Hey, how y'all doing? Let me play around again. You know, I do this every week. Play around with my, again, I set up every night, every Sunday night. Try and fix everything perfectly, you know, the way that I want it, and then I have to play around with the settings again when we start this whole shindig. So, hello. How are y'all doing? It is March 18th. March 18th. It just like light bulb in my head just went off like, wasn't it just like January yesterday? That's super crazy. It's already the middle of March. My, time flies. Especially when you get older. I remember when you were little, time went by so slowly. It goes by so quickly now. Anyways, March 18th. How y'all doing? Doing good here. Of course, going to, hi Shanna! Yay! And I see my mama, and I see Bethany, and I see some people joining us. Anyway, March 18th, in 2 days I think is the official day, first day of spring. It is gorgeous outside. It's been gorgeous all weekend. Shanna doing 38, I'll be 40 in November, so hush. Hush, hush, hush. Anyway, it's gorgeous outside. I don't know if I can get around. Nope, and I probably just like totally messed up my whole camera setting and stuff. It's been beautiful all weekend, like 40s into 50s. Tons of snow's melting away. Beautiful. Only problem is yesterday morning I woke up feeling like crapola, but fortunately I diffused my oils all day yesterday and kicked myself into high gear and kicked it all out of my system. Woke up this morning feeling great. Okay, so, and I know it's spring break for many of you guys. So, yay, spring break. All right, so tonight's martini. I am starting this little, usually I waste a little bit more time, but since I have a little story about tonight's martini, I wanted to, you know, start a little bit early. All right, so in Alabama, if you're not familiar with Alabama, they have super strict laws when it comes to liquor. You know, can't sell it on Sunday, can't sell it after this time on Saturday. To me, Alabama's got like super, super strict laws. Moving to Montana, no big deal. They sell it every day, all day. There is a liquor store here that opens at 8 o'clock in the morning, and through the week, they close at midnight. So they're only closed from midnight to 8 a.m. And then on the weekends, they are open until 2 a.m. So they're only closed for like 4 hours on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday night. The state stores are closed on Sundays, but if you want alcohol in Montana, you can go buy it almost anytime you want. No, you can't ship it here either, Shanna. That's what's funny, is you can buy it anywhere you want, but you can't ship it to Montana. So the martini tonight is the swirly sweet. Now, I remember, I don't know if it was last summer or a bit earlier, I made a recipe for one of our Monday nights that required candy cane vodka. I bought it, no problem. So I didn't think anything about it when I scheduled it and planned it for this evening. Well, went to pick some up this weekend. Guess what? Couldn't find it. And I went out on Friday and looked, maybe it was Thursday. Anyways, I went earlier last week and looked for it, couldn't find it. So I posted in one of the little city groups here asking about it, and a couple of people gave their recommendations. I went to a couple of those stores, and no bueno, couldn't find it. Later on, I went back reading through the comments, and several people were like, Montana passed a law that any liquor that is deemed appealing to children can't be sold. Pandering to children. So Pinnacle, which I know has a cotton candy vodka, of course their bottle does have a great big picture of cotton candy on it. can't be sold in stores here because it's considered pandering to children. I'm guessing they see the label, the picture on the bottle, and say, sorry, can't sell it here because kids might want to drink it. My thoughts, you gotta be 21 to go into a liquor store. So who's buying it? Once it's bought and at home, if it's not locked away and if they're not being supervised, they're going to drink whatever they find. It doesn't matter if it's got cotton candy on the front. It doesn't matter. I mean, if they're curious, they're going to drink it. I mean, it doesn't even have to be liquor. It could be bleach. I mean, out of curiosity, guess what? They could drink it. But because Montana says it's pandering to children, these flavors, these interesting flavors, can't be sold. Now I know that the cotton candy can't be sold. The guy at the state store said something about the chocolate chip cookie, sugar cookie, and then a couple of people mentioned in the post that like Swedish fish, cinnamon bun, there are a ton of like chocolate whip or something. Anyways, all those can't be sold because they're appealing to children. Why do adults gotta suffer because kids might be appealed or might be interested in it? To me, it means they need to be supervised, or the alcohol needs to be locked away, or it's something's wrong with the stores if they're allowing people under 21 years of age under. Just saying. Anyway, so for tonight's martini, I've crafted up what I think will work. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. Cotton candy vodka, which very simply, you could easily get cotton candy, which I did go buy at first, but I've done this before in the past. Take cotton candy, pour it, fill your, see, Shanna, this is exactly what I said right there. I don't mean to shake my middle finger or whatever. It's just where it was. Yeah, we gotta tell them not to eat Tide Pods. Don't eat spoonfuls of cinnamon. They're gonna eat whatever they want to eat. Anyway, I've done this before where you take a whole bunch of cotton candy, put it in your glass, and you pour vodka over it. But the problem with that is it depends completely. Like obviously this is purple and this is pink. Is that two different flavors? Do you use all purple? Do you use all pink? Whatever. So it was very difficult for me to think about how to do this, but I decided to go on a little mission to find, those like flavored syrups. I mean, I know I wasn't going to find flavored syrup, cotton candy syrups for like coffee or tea, because that just sounds absolutely horrid. But shaved ice. So I did. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond, which is the only place I actually found it, and found cotton candy syrup that you would pour over shaved ice. So I had to play around with it, and I think I have the measurements. I'm not positive. You'll have to play. I'm sure it's like a taste thing. But so I took 1 part vodka and mixed it with 1.5 parts syrup. To me, that came out perfectly cotton candy tasting without it being heavily vodka tasting, boozy tasting. So 1 part vodka, 1.5 parts of the cotton candy syrup. That's what I mixed up. Again, it's per taste. Do what works for you. If you can get cotton candy vodka, then do it. But I can guarantee, I can tell you this, I don't know how this martini is going to taste because I'm having to concoct my own cotton candy vodka. So anyway, today's martini, you need 2 parts of cotton candy vodka. So, like I said, I feel this is like 1950s or something. Anyways, you need 2 parts cotton candy vodka, which, is actually pretty good. It's not horrible. It's super, super sweet, but hopefully this other stuff will cut it. 1 part blue curacao. Is that how you say? Again, I always wonder how you say it. Curacao. 1 part grenadine, and then a splash of lemon juice. Grenadine and a splash of lemon juice. And then of course you're gonna shake it all together. And oh, it's like all of a sudden things are popping up and saying, hey, go live with this person. Okay, so there we go. That was more than a splash, I think, but we'll see. Again, I am not expecting this to taste good at all because I had to concoct my own. It's not bad though. If you like cotton candy, I love cotton candy. Yep, I'm gonna finish that later because I mean, I got like 2 ounces of vodka in there, so why would I waste it? And it's probably isn't gonna fill a whole glass just because. And I got new martini glasses because after, you know, we've been married, how long Philip and I have been married? 15 years, I think, in September, And we've had these martini glasses since then, and I've broken 2 over the past like month and a half, so I only had 2 martini glasses left of like this size. I have like the great big ones, but I prefer these. So I found some super cheap ones at the Walmart. 4 of them for like $7. So that's where I went. Anyway, that is super blue. Wow. If you are doing a themed party and want a blue drink, that is it for you. Ooh, swirly sweet. Let's try this. It's not bad. I'm thinking that my cotton candy vodka may be probably too cotton candy-y. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, it's good. There you go. Swirly sweet. All right, tonight I have got a billion tips here, so I'm going to start talking, hopefully a mile a minute. Y'all say something, I apologize. Say something, ask your questions. I'm going to repeat something. It does look like Kool-Aid, but it's even thicker than Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. But anyway, it's pretty good. Like I said, if you like cotton candy, that's what it tastes like, especially if, it tastes exactly like my concoction. Alright, so I'm going to talk like super quick, so if you guys have any questions or need me to repeat something or go into further detail, stop me because I'm going to start talking, and because y'all know I get long-winded and distracted. So here we go. Alright, we're talking about spring cleaning tips, tricks, hacks, ways to make it less of a chore. In all honesty, I rarely deep clean my house. I rarely spend much time cleaning my house because I'm one of those clean as you go. It's one of those, I'm always, every day I'm doing something to keep myself from having to clean more later, if that makes sense. So I don't spend much time cleaning in one go. So I spend like 20 seconds here or 15 seconds here. Or a minute here. So hopefully some of these ideas will help you guys out. And I did break it up a little bit into, I did bathroom, and then I've got kitchen, and then I've just got general, whole house or whatever. Alright, so we're going to start with the bathroom. In your bathroom, a rag. Everyone's got, washcloth, whatever. Keep a cleaning rag inside of your shower. As you are finishing up your shower, take that cleaning rag and wipe down walls, wipe down everything in the shower. That will help cut down mildew, help cut down any kind of scum that's building up. And I shared this actually a couple weeks ago. I take all of our towels every Wednesday and Saturday morning. I take all the towels, washcloths, and everything out of the bathroom to wash. So before I throw the washcloth into the dirty clothes, I throw it on the floor and use it to quick clean, quick mop the bathroom floors. It helps break up any kind of, debris or anything that, is falling from, hair products or whatever, pick up any hair, any kind of gross. My bathroom floors always look clean because twice a week I am doing just a quick mop over the floors. So if you use a washcloth in your shower, do that. Toilet. After using the bathroom, twice a week, whatever. If you've got, this is the most random product. Even if you don't have dentures, guess what? You should have denture tablets in your house. Denture tablets. Take 2 of them, open them up, throw them in your toilet. The next time you come to the toilet to use the restroom, take that, the brush, swirl it around a couple times, give it a quick flush. Guess what? You've just cleaned your toilet, like a quick clean. It's not a deep clean, no, but it helps cut down any of those rings and crud that builds up over time. Also, throw one of these in a cup. If you've got jewelry, like I take my earrings off every couple of weeks and drop them inside of a cup with a denture tablet. Takes everything out of them, cleans them up really well. Denture tablets, wonderful. Your shower head. If it's not spraying correctly or whatever, take a Ziploc, fill it up with vinegar, throw it around the shower head, tie a rubber band around it, let it sit for like 10 minutes or so, remove it, flush some hot water through it, let it run for about 5-10 minutes with hot water, spray just like new. After cleaning your shower, get a really good clean, get Rain-X. Rain-X, the stuff that you use on your car windows, and spray the walls down really well. The door, everything in your shower, Rain-X. Think about what it does to your car. It helps that water just flow off. It's going to do the same with soap scum and water. So allows you to go longer without having to clean it. I'm sorry, y'all. I get to talking. A dryer sheet. Dryer sheet. Put a little bit of water on it, just lightly dampened. Use it to wipe soap scum away. It's also really good for mirrors. Really good for mirrors. Vinegar and a dryer sheet, mirrors. Really good. But anyways, use it to wipe residue from your shower away. Keep your shower curtain closed if you're not using it. If it's open, guess what? It's folded. So water's getting trapped inside, which means that mold builds up. If you keep it closed, it can drain, less mold builds up. And one more quick tip for the bathrooms. Switch to glycerin soaps. Other soaps have all the other crud in it. Guess what? Switch to glycerin soaps. It reduces soap scum. Yes, Shan. I haven't done the Rain-X thing yet. I've heard about it in the past. I did it when we lived in Alabama. I haven't done it here, so I don't know if there's a difference in, the tile or, how it's made. But it worked well for us in Alabama. Anyway, moving on to kitchen. Okay, your refrigerator. Notorious for, drips, spills, crumbs, whatever. You can get shelf liner. You can get contact paper or just some paper towels. Throw those paper towels across. To me, I would do 2 layers just because I am paranoid like that and a bit OCD. Layer the shelves and your drawers with paper towels. That way, so any drips, crumbs, whatever, falls on that. You can easily, pull it out, throw it away, and there's probably not much left on the shelf itself that you have to wipe away. So use paper towels. That way so it catches most of it. An egg carton. This is actually a new one to me. I came across this. Egg cartons. I always get the cardboard ones anyway because I use them for other crafts and they recycle better. Your drawers or your shelves in the refrigerator. Throw these into the bottom of the shelf. Take your condiments and line them up on the inside. Each condiment will have its spot, but also any kind of drips, messes, or whatever, the egg carton catches it, not the shelf. Less to clean up. Again, super simple. And I'm sure you go through these like once a week, more than that, something like that. Anyway, you always got these on hand. And again, perfect for crafts. I'm gonna start throwing stuff to the side and everything. A cup of water. If you've got a microwave, easy clean it out. Take a mug of water, or personally I prefer a mug of vinegar. Put it in the microwave for a couple minutes. Let it do its thing. Open it up. You can take a wet rag and everything just wipes super simply off. When cooking dinner, if you're waiting for pasta to boil, if you're waiting for something in the oven to cook, if you're just waiting for something to do something, guess what? You can use that time to organize a cabinet. You can use that time to sweep the floor. You can use that time to wipe off the counters. Use that time to your benefit. We all claim we don't have enough time in the day, but if you sit there and look about how much time we are waiting for something, guess what? Use that time to get something else done. So if you only got like 5 minutes before the water starts boiling, that's enough time for you to organize a cabinet real quick. Just one cabinet. If the kitchen table is a catch-all, guess what? Keep it decorated. You are less likely to throw stuff on the kitchen table if it's pretty. Think about that. Got it all decorated, ready for guests. You're less likely to throw stuff on it. Keep it decorated. Line the inside of your trash can with paper towels to catch any kind of drips. If you want to combat smells, throw a couple drops of cotton balls on the paper towel, then drop it in the trash can. There you go. If you eat fruit, hopefully y'all do because it's what we're all supposed to be doing. Throw the peels of your citrus fruits into your garbage disposal after you're done eating them, because it's going to help neutralize odors. It's going to help cut down any of that stank that builds up in there. And another quick tip: you can take those citrus peels and throw them in an ice tray, freeze them, and then when you want to clean your disposal or whatever, throw that ice cube in the disposal, and that ice cube will help sharpen those blades and freshen and neutralize your garbage disposal. Okay, your stove, it's my least favorite thing to clean on the inside, but baking soda, vinegar. Think about what happens when you put baking soda and vinegar together. You got a nice little fun explosion or whatever. So, open up your stove, make a fun little vinegar baking soda paste, smear it all over the inside, and let it sit for a couple minutes. After a couple minutes, wipe away the grime. Both are all natural. You're not going to have to worry about, any kind of, chemicals or whatever getting into your food next time you cook. If you have to do it again, do it again. But baking soda and vinegar are like the do-all to end all. Okay, now, there you go, kitchen. There we go. Now, let's talk the entire house. These are going to be quick tips. And like I said, okay, I got like 6 minutes, so I've definitely got more to talk, so here we go. Okay, the entire house. Pick one multi-purpose cleaner. One multi-purpose cleaner. I've got my personal preference is Thieves Cleaner with Young Living because it cleans everything. It smells great, and the essential oils actually add a little bit more power to the cleaning. So it's my personal preference, and I don't have to worry about Riley licking the floors or nothing because guess what? It's all natural. All right, pick one multi-purpose cleaner. The only ones you really need to clean a house is vinegar, water, baking soda. Add Castile soap for some extra oomph, but guess what? That's all you really need. All you really need. Grab yourself, you can get these bottles for $1.88. I bought this one 2 weeks ago. Mix up your own multi-purpose cleaner and equal parts vinegar, equal parts water. Now, if you are, okay, I got distracted. I got tape on my hand. Like I said, squirrel. Hey, I'm downstairs, we got upstairs. I do not want to tote cleaners upstairs and downstairs. Keep cleaning products in every room. You'll need it. So I've got cleaning products down here in my kitchen, and I've got cleaning products upstairs in my bathroom. So if I need to clean my bathroom, I don't have to come downstairs to get cleaners, or vice versa. Keep the cleaners where you're going to need them. Less walking around backtracking. Clean when things get dirty. Clean when things get dirty. If you're brushing your teeth and splatter water on the mirror, guess what? Go ahead and wipe it off. If you see a spill in the refrigerator, go ahead and do it right now. Don't wait for it to build up. That's when you end up having to do the deep clean and take everything out of the refrigerator and do a massive overhaul, and it takes all day, and you don't want to do that. Clean as you go, clean as you see things happen. It's more efficient for you to clean the entire house at one time than to focus on one room. So like right here, I've got my kitchen where I am right now, but right next door, I've got our guest bedroom. I'm not going to clean the kitchen and then go to the guest bedroom. I'm going to clean the kitchen, I'm going to do the bathroom, then I'm going to go upstairs and do the bathroom. Why? Because keep your wet rooms together. Your wet rooms are your, your kitchen, bathrooms, your laundry room, anything that you would have a lot of liquids. You're using the same tools, you're using the same cleaning supplies. Get yourself a caddy, a basket, something, keep those cleaning supplies in it. You're using one caddy and going from the kitchen to the bathroom to the bathroom. Don't backtrack. Don't go from dry room to wet room, dry room, wet room. You're going to take all day. No one wants to spend all day cleaning. I'm telling you that. That also goes with, you think about vacuuming. Vacuum the entire house at the same time. If you're going to mop floors, mop all the floors that need to be mopped at one time. Don't mop and then go clean a room, and then mop a bathroom, and then go clean a room. Don't do that. One time, over and done with quickly. Dust the entire house, over and done with quickly. That's like, seriously, the biggest tip I could tell you. Alright, use a vacuum to sweep. If you've got the vacuum that has that lovely little button that says bare floors, don't bother dragging out the broom. Take that vacuum, swap it over to bare floors, and go over your floors with the vacuum. To me, it's going to pick up a whole lot more. This weekend, the husband actually said that sweeping actually cleans up more. I would like to start a debate, but I'm not sure how I want to do that. So I may do a poll on that later. Anyway, use the vacuum to sweep bathrooms and kitchens. Sprinkle your carpets with baking soda before you vacuum. Let it sit for about 15 minutes. If you want, add a couple drops of essential oils. Neutralize, deodorize carpets. Make sure house smell like it has been professionally cleaned. Shanna, I would do that. My parents have a Roomba, and they've had it long before it became the craze, and I want to say that it broke, and it was more expensive to send it back to Roomba and get it done. I think they've changed their policies and stuff since then, but either way, I'm not a huge advocate for the Roomba, because to me it's a whole lot quicker just to, run the vacuum over the floor. Plus it's good cardio. I don't exercise, so there you go. And I know that I am creeping up on time, but I'm going to keep going because I only got a bit more left. When you are cleaning, when mopping, wet your mop. Wet your mop first. I don't have a mop. I have a Shark, and I love my Shark. It is my favorite. It's probably my favorite cleaning tool in the whole wide world. It is. I plug it in. It gets all hot. All I gotta do is put water in it, and I go over my floors. It picks everything up. All I gotta do is change out the cleaning pads, and that's it. And the cleaning pads, seriously, when I say change it out, all I gotta do is take this off, throw it in the washer, and wash it, and pull it out and throw it back on the Shark. I love it. Love, love, love it. But if you have a traditional mop, take your mop, wet it once, take your multi-purpose cleaner, spray your floors down, and go over your floors. Don't bother with the bucket or filling the sink up, because guess what? You're gonna have to fill that sink up again, or you're gonna have to clean that sink after you're done. Look at me, I'm like, okay. after you get done using the mop, you're going to empty the sink and you're going to see all that residue from everything you picked up on the floor. You're going to have to clean that sink again. Don't bother with it. Spray your cleaner on the floor, mop the floor. That's it. Don't bother with the buckets. If you have furniture that you're scooting around a lot, guess what? Throw some little felt pads on the bottom of the tables, chairs, whatever. As they're pulled out, they're not going to scuff or scratch your floors or whatever they're on. Work from top to bottom. If you're dusting, start at the top, work down. If you start at the bottom, guess what? When you get to the top and you clean, that dust is going to fall where? To the bottom. You're going to have to clean it again. Don't do that. This is so simple. I've got some socks. Yep. Hey, use socks. Spray your dusting stuff on the table or whatever. Use your hands. Then you can use your finger to get into those little tiny spots or whatever. Use a sock. You can get it between blinds, your hand, anywhere your hand can fit. You can actually get in there and maneuver better than a rag can. Socks on your hands. Use a latex glove. Use a latex glove or those great big yellow, cleaning gloves to go over sofas, cushions, whatever, to pick up pet hair, or a lint roller to go off lampshades. This one is actually a fairly new one. I haven't done it yet, but I'm super excited to do it. If you are familiar with press and seal, I think it's Glad that makes press and seal. Yeah, I may be wrong. Either way, you know that press and seal stuff. Anyway, pull off a sheet of that or wax paper, put it on the top of your cabinets or anything that you don't dust often, anything that's high, out of the way. That way, so every couple of months you can walk by, pull it off, throw it away, throw another piece on. It collects all the dust, no extra dusting needed. Press and seal, I don't know if it will stick to the cabinet, but I imagine it would, so even better. Paper clutter. Pick a designated spot. I have a basket that I keep in my kitchen. Actually, everything that was in this basket is actually on my counter at the moment. I have a catch-all. Have a basket that clutter is just dropped into. Once the basket's full, guess what? Time to put it up and put it away. Or have a basket where when you come in, or have a place when you come in with the mail. Put the mail in the same spot every day. Go through the mail immediately. Throw away any extra envelopes, inserts, any of that mess that you don't need. Throw it away immediately. Go through it, that way so it's not hanging around. But have a designated spot to drop it. Next to a trash can, preferably. Like I said, keep a basket. If you've got stairs in your home, keep a basket on your stairs. That way so you're not making extra trips up and down. You can just drop whatever needs to go upstairs into the basket. Next time you go up, take it up. Put the stuff away. Next time you come down, bring it back down, drop it in a spot. If you've got multiple people in your house, one basket per person, they take their basket up, put the stuff away, bring it back down. Simple as that. I know I don't like to go past my time, but like I said, daily quick clean. This is my favorite thing. Take your laundry basket, throw on a timer for 15 minutes. Run around your house with the laundry basket, and anything that is out of place, throw it in the basket. 15 minutes. You'd be surprised how quick a room can look clean if you do that. Dedicate 15 minutes to pick up clutter. 15 minutes to go and wipe down counters, load the dishwasher. 15 minutes to go over a floor. 15 minutes a day can cut a huge amount of time if you're cleaning out of the way. Coffee filters or newspaper with vinegar over mirrors, windows, stainless steel. No streaks. You can use squeegees too. Vinegar and baking soda in your drains cuts down any kind of clogs. Let it sit for 10 minutes, flush with hot water, odors and clogs. If you got cobwebs, high ceilings, I'm short, guess what? I'm not gonna get a chair, I'm not gonna get a step stool or whatever to go and get cobwebs and dust down. Grab a broom, wrap a rag or towel or whatever around it. I just have a binder clip securing it, and this will allow you to go over the corners and everything without any issue. It'll bring everything down. And then my biggest tip, guess what? You got less stuff to clean. If you got tons of knickknacks, guess what? You're gonna have tons to clean. So look at how much you have in your home. All that stuff you have, you gotta clean. So if you don't wanna clean that much, cut down what you got in your house. I've said in the past, I'm not the biggest fan of minimalism, but I love the idea. There's some things I can't let go of, but I don't like holding on to tons of stuff because guess what? I don't like cleaning tons of stuff. It is what it is. It's up to you. If you're okay with cleaning, then you keep your stuff and you enjoy it. That's fine. It's all about who you are and everything. It's up to you. But if you don't want to clean that much, cut down the amount of stuff you have in your house and if you're able to, cut down the amount of space that you live in. If it's just 2 people and you're sitting in a 3,000 square foot home, that's probably too much space and you're having to clean a lot. You can probably go down to half that and be a whole lot happier. Just saying. All right, like I said, I've gone much later than I planned to. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna call it, that's a done deal. So hopefully y'all got some good info out of that. Hopefully got some good tips. Hopefully you are able to use some of those things. If so, please let me know. Send them my way. Give me your tips. Send me your ideas. I'd love to share what you guys do to make spring cleaning less of a chore and cut the time that you spend cleaning. So send them my way. Next week, another hopefully very quick like this and hopefully not over 30 minutes. Next week, do-it-yourself organization using basic stuff you can find at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, whatever you want to call it. I call it dollar store because to me they're all the same thing. Next week, dollar store organization. Simple and quick ways you can organize your home using just basic things you may already have at home or things you can find at the dollar store. And I'm hoping I should be able to find some basic citrus vodka. I don't see why I wouldn't, but with this whole shenanigans, we'll see what happens. Next Monday, we'll try the lemon pie martini. I love y'all tons. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for commenting. If you have not yet, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, go like them. Please. Love you. Share them. Send me your suggestions, ideas, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye, y'all.